and it's boiling. It's not only hot, it's actually not safe. So I wanted to bring you something that is just, this is just one of those amazing products. The problem with shading is really when you're done shading it, it's folding it up again. Of course, Sharper Image has jumped in and solved that issue. I've got it at $19.95, 5 flex pay of $3.99. We've got our special guest, Lou Caputo, who's coming here to show us everything. Lou, look at you here to save the day.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm here to save you from the sun.
Yes, I'll take it.
That much I can do. This product, I love selling things that I actually use every single day.
Right.
And I use this every day. Now, I can't say that about every sunshade I've ever owned, because a lot of them, you know, they require, you know, origami folding skills and just crazy things. If you can open an umbrella, you can use the BrellaShade, and it will fit any windshield up to 57 inches, any windshield. So if it's a bigger windshield, a smaller windshield, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, and it comes in different colors. So
yes.
I know I've got it available in the black. I also have pink. I also have red,
yep.
And I also have blue. So even if, you know, your puppies, your baby, you sit on that seat and you burn the back of your legs if you're wearing shorts
yep.
or a dress.
Yep.
I mean, or it's like, turn on the car, turn the air conditioning on, or somebody gets in the car first and the air conditioning's not on yet. It was like, I'm gonna go down and cool down the car before we,
right.
I mean, it's like a whole thing in the summertime.
Yeah, no, it is. And so this comes in a nice little case that you can keep it in if you want to. Truth be told, I keep mine looking like this. And the reason being that once I fold it down, this will fit in my center console or in the side of the door, which is where I keep mine.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. When you want to use this, all you've got to do is just pull that handle out and open it just like an umbrella. See how fast it is? And even faster to close. So that's kind of the big deal for this, because honestly, if it's that quick to open and close, this is something that you're actually going to use. You know what I mean?
Oh,
As opposed to a lot of the kind that are out there, and I kind of mentioned this earlier, where it requires special folding skills. They don't have any, you know, frames inside or any stiffeners or anything like that. By the way, Helen, did you know you could use this for yourself as like a parasol?
No, I did not know that.
Yes, so if you're at the beach, if you're out, you know, watching something, you know, golf or soccer or any, you know, anything like that, where you're outside for a long time, you can actually use that.
Or watching the kids do sports.
Yeah, or
a lot
going
of
to one of the
moms
kids'
are
games.
like roasting in the sun. What a great idea.
Now, the magic with this is right here. All the silver that you're seeing on here, this is what's going to reflect 99.9% of the ultraviolet rays, which is what destroys the interior of your car. I'm talking about your dashboard, your seats, your steering wheel, all of that from that sun. But the other thing it does is it keeps it about 30 degrees cooler.
You know what's interesting? You talk about saving the car. I talked about babies and puppies.
Yeah.
You're like, no, it's the dashboard and the
I make the car payment. That's kind of my thing. I mean, that's what I'm worried about.
You know who owns this and loves this is our producer, Jared. Jared.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tell us what you love about this, because I know this is something that you use all the time, right?
Absolutely. I mean, living in Florida, as we do, every car should have one of these. And not just people in Florida, throughout America right now.
Yes,
it's 7,000 degrees outside.
It is.
It is 7,000 degrees outside.
No matter where you go.
It is. And it's really something, you know, I will say, Jared's still drinking.
Why does he get cocktails?
Well, because he's in charge. He's the boss. And he said, well, he's the producer.
Lou, I have to work with Helen.
Oh!
Of course I need a cocktail.
All right, then in that case, can I get a drink?
That's...
Just saying. What?
That is, okay,
we're in the same boat, buddy.
I guess I'm a bit of a challenge. I guess we've all figured that out. I want you at home to get this. The birthday price is under $20. Under $20 to save a car. How much does your car cost?
Right.
Probably more than $20.
It's most people's second most valuable possession. So
that's
why I say, well, and then the other thing too is everybody's holding on to their cars longer than they ever have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what? That's right. And it's like our mattress topper with our today's special.
Yeah.
Mattresses are amazingly expensive. You don't want to spill something on it. So this is saving one of your most expensive possessions.
I mean, you know, I'm keeping my cars longer. I certainly am. I'm not keeping anything as long as Jared keeps his pillows.
No one does.
No one is.
No one does.
But I'm just saying that this will help
that's
you.
Awkward.
Oh, I want to show everybody something too. You know, one of the cool features about this is the fact that when I say it'll fit any size windshield, people always ask me, well, what about my rear view mirror? Well, here's the thing. There's actually hook and loop right here in the center that you can open.
Look at that.
So this will fit around your rear view mirror if you need to. Now, in my truck, I don't have to. It'll fit right underneath it.
Right.
And in fact, I want to show you something else. We were talking about something.
What about your Jeep?
Yeah, it fits in Kelly's Jeep, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so let me ask you this. What size car? Because I wanted to remember to ask you that. Any size. So
any size.
A big truck,
Yeah,
like
let me
Ford
show you,
F-150, or like a
Well, I have a big truck, and
or
it
like a
fits
little
there.
Prius, or everything in between.
And here's why. If you look at the frame inside of this, and by the way, this is what makes this the Deluxe, is that this actually has a fiberglass frame in front of it, or inside of it, so that this part, see how it bends? So this will bend. So if you put it in a smaller windshield, see how the ends of this will go in? So you can actually use this in any size you want. Now, the other thing I love about this is that if I try to put this in my windshield, I can do it with one hand. Now, why is that important to do? Okay, see how here's my other hand, it's free. I can use it for anything I want, right? Here's why that's important. Watch this. If you have any of these other window shades, right? When you open this up and you try to put this in there, first of all, I gotta fold this thing up again. But here's the thing, I can't reach to the side of my windshield, I can't. But see what happens? So now who's doing that? If I don't have a passenger, am I getting out and going around and putting this in there? And then when I get to where I'm going, and this is why I don't use mine anymore, it's this that's going on.
That's like folding one of those maps you get at the gas station.
Well, the kids at home don't know what a map is, but it was this thing.
If you're my age, you know what they are.
Yeah, it was this thing that told you where you were going.
I do have an update. If you want the red, I only have 60 left, 60. That's it. Blue is available. We've got black, and I also have pink. I have 400 left in pink and 60 left in red.
Oh gosh.
So we're getting really limited at all of these. I don't think this was on today, was it?
It has not been on today.
Yeah,
no,
I was going to say, I think this is safe for my show. So again, if you're watching now, and I want you to get one of these for thank you, because I need to keep this
exactly. We
very mature face from getting aged. We've got to make a living on television. We've got to keep this on away.
We should actually get one of these in there with Jared, because he needs that protection.
He does.
A lot.
Okay, everybody's taking the opportunity to say something to Jared, because they never have, and he says stuff to us in our ear all the time.
He does.
Yes, we love you, Jared. Jared's very excited about being on TV, aren't you? Isn't your mom watching right now?
I believe she is.
Well, I do a shout out to Jared's mom.
Hi, Mom.
I would love to know what you were like as a child. He's a big,
Wait, he hasn't
it's
changed.
pretty much
What are you
the
talking
same
about?
as
No,
I am
he's
now.
exactly.
This is what he was like
has
as a
little
child.
toys, and he loves all the science fiction shows.
Again, hasn't changed.
It has not changed.
This is the same.
I realize this show has turned into a roast of Jared.
It is. And
I don't
I'm
know how
here
it
for
happened.
it.
That's not what we intended.
That's why I came in, quite frankly.
Only 25 of these left.
20, no wait, 25 in the red, you mean? Or 25 on
No, 25 of these shows.
Oh!
It's just the month of July, everyone. Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Jared will be on TV drinking. All right, so 831011. This is a huge hit. Over 600 sold, first time on TV today for the celebration. That birthday price. Okay, the red is gone. We just sold that out. Thank you so much for your calls and orders. I will put this here. What's going to be the next one to sell out, Jared? Pink. Pink will be the next.
That's fun.
Pink is going to be the next to go. Here's the item number, 831011. Open up your camera app on your phone and scan that QR code, the black and white squiggly box. You'll go right to hsn.com to get it. We're getting really busy on the phone lines, a bit of a hold, but we promise we'll get to your calls as quickly as possible. Yeah, and I haven't seen, I have presented, maybe it's been a year, 2 years since I've presented this. I have seen this, but it's been a long time.
Well, what's interesting about this too is the two different functions that it performs for you. Number one, it keeps the heat out of your vehicle, but more importantly, it's that UV. And by the way, guys, even in the middle of the winter, the sun's still shining. There's still UV hitting your dashboard.
Oh, that is true.
All year round.
Yes. So Lou, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I would like to have you on all the shows so we can continue talking about Jared.
Do I get to talk about Jared?
Yes, throughout the ages.
I'll be here. Just ask. I'll be here.
Come
Thank you, my friend.
anytime,
Thank
Lou.
you. Lou's going to keep himself looking young and beautiful.
I am.
We're going to show you a little behind the scenes as we change out on our happy hour birthday deals for our next item. So